Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to day 7 of the 75-day hard video YouTube challenge, where we're going to be putting a new video up on YouTube every single day for 75 days to watch what happens when you calculate out, you think about it, and you intend to have your business channel grow on YouTube. So let's get right into it. Today, the topic for discussion is you have a room or a space that you're not really proud of and you don't really want to be showing it. It's at least not video ready. It doesn't make sense. There's clutter, etc. What we want to be able to do is try and take that room and make it into something better. One of the ways that you can do that is with a green screen. But with a green screen, it's going to have to be properly lit, and there are extra steps that you have to take and extra investments. Today, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking a commonly used video editor called Final Cut. Other video editors will do this as well. They'll work similarly. They may have their own way to do it, but I edit in Final Cut. So that's what we're going to be using. I use Final Cut because it's a fairly professional video editor that gets great results, and it edits pretty quickly, and it has a very it's got a fast learning curve. You look at it, it's very intuitive, and that's why I use it the most often, because the rate that I have to put out videos, sometimes 5 to 8 a week. Now I'm doing the 7 a week plus another 4 or 5 videos a week. So I really need to be able to put out, and Final Cut does that for me. There are other video editors that are better for other things, but this one is great for me. If you want to change your background, make it look like you're somewhere else, so that way people can focus on you and be happy with your set, even when you don't have one, this video is going to be for you. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the intention today was to show you how to, make a great background and not have to use a green screen. But like so many things with technology, you need a beefy computer. And I've got a good computer. It's got the, M2 or 3 processor in it. I think it's the M3 processor and a MacBook Pro with 16 gigs of RAM. I know I could use a lot more, but supposedly these days RAM is more. But for video, just forget about it. You need a lot of RAM. And so the way that this started out was I was going to show you how to do it, but keeping it real Thursdays is going to be keeping it real. This I can't recommend. Here I am. I'm waiting for this to finish rendering and processing. And just frankly, I need things that are able to be implemented quickly, because I do have to edit other people's videos. I've got to edit a video a night aside from the videos that I do. So this doesn't work. It's very slow. As you can see on the screen here, it's at 983. It's going through down here. You can see 989. I'm using RotoAI, and I know there are other tools by a couple other deals that may work this faster. The first intention was to do it on CapCut, but CapCut isn't available with the whole TikTok ban. It's owned by the same company. So I would have, for this type of thing, I would probably gone there first. I do typically edit in Final Cut, but I know there's a pretty fast tool in CapCut. Let me just tell you, if you want to do this, here are some keys to making it easier than I was going to make it. You want to make sure that you stand out from the background, and you want to make sure that your background is one even solid color and that you are a contrasting color from the background. So even though you're not using a green screen, try to use one single flat color without heavy shadows. It makes it easier for the program to process, and maybe that's what the problem is. In the background here, you can see that there are some greenery. There's like a little plant there, and then there's a whole bunch of stuff over here, and then the painting and the garbage here. That it may not have been the best to go ahead and do that, and maybe I'll do another video on when I get it right. But I don't know that I'm even going to bother. because I don't know that I'm even going to bother. You can pick up a green screen that goes up and down in a second. You can have another light on that green screen so that you aren't casting shadow, and you can take that and you can make it look like you're in another space. And I will be doing that this weekend. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm going to be doing it, but this weekend I'll be putting out a video on how to use the green screen. And if I can figure this out, I will. But it's day 7 and we've got to go for better or for worse. I'm doing my best to bring you quality content, but this, in the end, by watching my few minutes of failure, hopefully it's going to save you from making the same mistake. Get a green screen. Green screens are super fast and they're a great way to skip the whole thing. Last, my big intention, there is a great green screen that I'm going to put a link to in the description below. You just slide it open. So I'm going to be putting in the description something like this where it can just scoot right under your bed or get out of the way, but you can also pull it right up when you need it. And it comes in 2 different sizes, about 4.5 feet-ish by 5 or 6 feet, or 6 feet wide by roughly 6 feet wide, a little bit more. And both are really good. Just if you want to have one that's a little bit bigger, that's great. For me, I'm going to probably just end up going with the smaller one because most of the time I'm just going to be sitting down right in front of it, and that should be enough. I just want to be able to pull it open and get to recording and not necessarily have to worry about the set. So this is how I'm going to go, and this will make it easy, and it's not very expensive, and it will solve the problem. You do need to make sure that you have this green screen evenly lit and that you're not casting shadow on it, so that way it is easier to key. The keying is very clean, and it's not distracting at all. As long as it's not distracting and the keying is clean, you will be very happy with the results. It's always very fast to pull that background off with most any editor, and you'll be good. And that's all I've got for tonight. Thank you so much, and hopefully this time-saving technique was good for you. I'm going to tell you right now, is this still processing? Yeah, you're going to go online, and somebody's going to tell you this is fast and easy. And if you do not already have a video rig, and this is a video editing machine that I'm using, they're going to tell you that you can do this fast and easy and it's no problem. I'm telling you right now that if my computer is going this slow, it's because the process sucks. And you chances are don't have as much computer as I do. And you're going to need a whole lot to make this process go faster, unless another program does it better, but it's still going to not be as clean, so just skip it. Oh, God, I'm so tired. All right, it's 12:20. Peace.